Hello, this is my EDU 528 week 2 graded assignment on the calculation for the transportation for Queens College private school boys junior varsity and varsity basketball team, as well as the junior varsity and varsity girls soccer team. The junior varsity and varsity boys basketball team played 5 conference away games. They each at a time they played away the bus departure at the same time. As you see now, which is 4 p.m. And the tournament games, the junior varsity played one tournament, which was a single elimination, and the varsity played in 3 tournaments, which is also a single elimination. You only see right now bus service for each of the tournaments one time because it's a single elimination tournament, and the boys did not advance to the second game. The bus leave the game site. Leave the game site after around 9 p.m. for the away games, and the tournament games for the boys varsity they left the same time, which is 7 p.m. and the junior varsity team left at 6 p.m. after the game, and they arrived back to the school for the away games at different times because they are different distance from the school to the games and back, as well as for the tournament games. This column here is the round trip distance, miles in total for the away games, conference games, and also the tournament games. This year column here is for how much the bus driver paid per mile, which is 120. So in order for us to get this calculation, I multiplied 120 by the total miles round trip, and that's how I was able to get these answers here for the away games and the tournaments for the junior varsity and varsity basketball team. This column here is the total hours. The total hours, which is calculated the time when they depart and time they arrive back, as well as the time they spent stayed with the team. Also, we calculate that also, and it came to these total hours for the bus drivers. For the bus driver. And this column here is for how much the bus driver paid hourly rate, which is 17, which is a good rate because we feel that the bus driver is an important part of the athletic program. And what we do to get these total, we multiplied the hourly rate by the total hours, which gave us the total for each time the bus driver took the kids to and from the games and the tournaments. And this last column here is the miles and hours together total cost. So the total cost you see here, it was added. We added the total hourly driven, which is here, to the total per mile, which is here, and that's how we got these calculations here for the away games and the tournaments. And below here is the final tally for the total cost for miles and hours. We have here, and that's the tally for the hourly rate total in this column, which is here, 1090, and for the per mile total amount added up, which is total $268.80. So to get the miles and our total, as you can see here, the 268 80 cents plus the 810 plus 90 cents, which equals $1,079.70. And also for the girls, junior varsity and varsity, they played 5 away games, and the varsity team played in 1 tournament, and it's the same time as the basketball boys, where the boys leave Uh, the men with the girls leave at uh, at the school from the school 4 p.m. and then the last one 4:30 is run late at this one, and 4 p.m. for the tournament. And the junior varsity play before the varsity, and you have the round trip also, as as you see, as I show you from the boys spreadsheet, which is here for the girls, and that's the per mile, which is multiplied by the total trip distance to give this cost. I mean this total amount for each time the bus driver took the girls to and from the games and tournament. And these are the total hours driven. As I mentioned with the boys, uh, departure and arrival, and when the bus stayed with the team. Give the total hours, and this is the hourly rate, $17 an hour. And you multiply the $17 an hour by the total hours, which gave us this amount, as same as the boys, and it's the miles and hours total cost as well. And this is the total cost for the miles and hours, and the total cost for the hourly rate, and the per mile total cost 225. So we added the 225.60 plus the 399.50, which equals the 625.10 total. This is the cost breakdown for the transportation for bus drivers to and from the games and tournaments. Like I said, it's very important to the letter programs to make sure that the bus drivers are well compensated. This ends my presentation. Thank you for watching.